What if, with the click of a button, you could trade your human life for that of an animal? Forget just seeing through their eyes. You'd be the one feeling the mud between their toes or claws or flippers. The question isn't just, what would it be like? It's, would you even survive the first 5 minutes? Let's say a mysterious, very considerate alien gives you a remote. One button, one animal, a 1-hour swap. You're not just possessing them, you're doing a full system transfer. Your human mind, with all its memories and you-ness, gets dropped into their body and their entire biological reality. The goal? Pure, untamed experience. The problem? Biology doesn't care about your sense of adventure.
First, you'd probably go for something classic. Let's say an eagle. You press the button and suddenly you're on a cliffside, gripping rock with terrifyingly sharp talons. Your first thought? Whoa, the view is incredible. Your second thought? Why is everything so sharp and detailed? An eagle's vision is like having built-in high-definition binoculars.
You could read a newspaper from a mile away, but then you try to turn your head, bad idea. Your neck doesn't work like a human's. You jerk your whole body and almost tumble off the perch. Flying? It's not like swimming in the air. It's a full-body muscular workout where forgetting to angle one feather could send you into a spin. You'd be exhausted, mentally screaming before you even left the cliff.
Okay, too intense. Let's try something simpler. A dog. You swap and the world explodes. Not in color, dogs see in blues and yellows, but in smell. Your human brain is flooded with information it has no filing system for. That fire hydrant isn't a metal post, it's a social media feed, a news bulletin, and a dating profile, all written in odor. You'd be so overwhelmed by the scent story of your own backyard that you'd probably just lie down, paralyzed by olfactory overload.
This is the first big lesson: perception. Every animal lives in a different sensory universe. Swap with a bat and you see the shape of your room with shrieking sound waves, a disorienting, echoey nightmare for a visual creature like you. Swap with a shark and you'd feel the tiny electromagnetic pulses of a hiding fish's heartbeat, like a constant, distracting pager attached to your soul.
But the weirdest swaps aren't about the senses, they're about the body plan. Choose a spider, and your single brain now has to command 8 independently clever legs. You'd spend your entire hour tripping over yourself. A starfish? Your mind is now distributed across 5 arms. Which you is in charge? A jellyfish has no central brain at all. You might just cease to be a coherent you, becoming a drifting, hungry feeling with stinging tentacles. And then there are the instincts. Your human consciousness is just a guest in a house run by millions of years of hardwired programming. In a squirrel body, your urge to carefully cross the street would be constantly overridden by a frantic, shrieking instinct to zigzag. In a goose, you'd find yourself overcome with a profound, righteous anger at a mailbox. You'd have the thoughts of a human, but the primal urges of the animal would be the boss. It'd be the world's worst, most confusing corporate merger.
So, what's the most shocking result? It's not the flying or the smells. The truly mind-bending swap might be with something truly alien on Earth. The humble octopus. You press the button, and suddenly, you're in the ocean. You're breathing through gills, tasting the water with your skin. Your arms? All 8 of them are packed with neurons. They can think for themselves. You decide to grab a rock. But which arm does it? They all start moving at once, a tangled, sucker-covered mess. You'd realize you don't have one body. You're piloting a committee.
And then, the big reveal. Your human brain starts to fail. An octopus's brain is distributed, its memories seemingly stored in its arms.
Your singular, linear, human-style consciousness, the you that remembers your birthday and your first kiss, might simply be incompatible with the hardware. You wouldn't just feel like a different creature. Your very sense of self could unravel in the water. You might forget you were ever human at all.
So, could you swap bodies with any animal? For an hour maybe, but you wouldn't be going on a safari. You'd be a terrified tourist, lost in a foreign country where you don't speak the language, can't read the signs, and your own body is constantly rebelling. The ultimate takeaway? We are not just brains in jars. We are our bodies. Every heartbeat, every nerve ending, every weird bacterial gut feeling shapes what you are. An ego isn't just a bird that sees well. It is that vision. A dog is its world of smell. To swap is to discover that consciousness isn't a generic software. It's custom built for the hardware it runs on.
If you could guarantee a safe return, what animal would you dare to try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this little thought experiment, hitting that like button helps our channel soar on the algorithmic winds. Though, trust me, flying is harder than it looks. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you on the next What If?